So this is the second in a series of poems that I've been asked to recite, poems in little pieces for the Phonetics department of the Moscow State Pedagogic University. This is a very famous poem, but don't let something which is famous put you off. It's still very good, by William Wordsworth. I wandered lonely as a cloud that floats on high o'er vales and hills, when all at once I saw a crowd, a host of golden daffodils beside the lake, beneath the trees, fluttering and dancing on the breeze. Continuous as the stars that shine and twinkle on the Milky Way, they stretched in never-ending line along the margins of a bay. 10,000 saw I at a glance, tossing their heads in sprightly dance. The waves beside them danced, but they outdid the sparkling waves in glee. A poet could not but be gay in such jocund company. I gazed and gazed, but little thought what wealth the show to me had brought. For oft, when on my couch I lie in vacant or in pensive mood, they flash upon that inward eye, which is the bliss of solitude. And then my heart with pleasure fills, and dances with the daffodils. So this is a typically romantic poem. We're thinking here of Blake, even of Thomas Hardy, of Keats. What are the three features of the romantics? It's my view, my view, my view. It's individual. It's about nature. And in this particular case, nature embraces even the universe. It's the universe and me, and also my need to connect with nature, particularly against the onrush, the build-up of the Industrial Revolution. The meter here, iambic tetrameter, and the rhyme scheme, terribly, terribly formal. A, B, A, B, C, C, with the last line as a sort of emphasis. But look at the language, ordinary language that ordinary people use. This is a poem which appeals to ordinary people. That's what it's intending to do. It's intending to embrace everybody. And the similes, the cloud, the stars, the hyperbole, the never-ending line. Of course, it's not never-ending. Those daffodils finish. The personification, the way they're tossing their heads. But perhaps the most important line, the most important feature in the entire poem is that they flash upon the inward eye. Now, this also is based on a real event which took place on the 15th of April, 1802, when Wordsworth and his sister Dorothy were walking by a bay, Glencoyne Bay in Ullswater, and then this is published in 1807. Now there is, just before we go, as my cat rushes up the stairs, there is a slightly naughty story, which I think dates to about the 1950s, which suggests that Wordsworth originally wrote, I wandered lonely as a cow. I don't think there's any truth in this at all. But for now, this is Tim. Thank you.